up, guys? It's Jasmine. It's Jazzy, whatever I'ma call me. I'm going to do my Ancestry DNA. I paid you guys, so maybe you guys want to pay my family to do theirs. I don't know what to expect, like I kind of do. My mom is Zambian, and my dad is a Negro. So we're probably like whoever they took slaves from on that side. I remember one time I asked my grandma, like our history. She said her great grandparents lived in Georgia and they did not talk about it. So I assume that they were slaves. So you're not supposed to eat for 30 minutes, and when I got this, I had just drank a whole bunch of juice. Can't eat, drink, or chew gum. I like to put stuff in my mouth, edible things, like food and drinks and gum. So I've been sitting around chilling, working on my book, my baby. I finally set up my room. For those of you who don't know me at all, I was living in Philadelphia for a year, almost a year, and I was like half homeless, staying on people's couches. I was not comfortable. I was not happy. I was super depressed and sad, but I lost so much weight, so I'm about to go through the struggle again so I can be the skinny hoe I need to be. But I'm back with my mama because she loves me so much, and I just set up my room. I've been here since February, and it is October 1st. My birthday's on the 5th, but this will probably come out like later because I'm trying to put some stuff in my Q, that thing. And so like I got this bed and this beautiful setup. I got my green screen right there that you can't see. If I go off, look, it's right there. You know, I'm trying to set things up and get my life together. I really want to move like yesterday. However, some things just gotta go how they're supposed to go. But who cares? Because this is about my origins. Okay, so I think that, well, I know I'm Zambian. I know my mom's Zambian. But she be finding all these scandals in her family history because my mom is a historian, self-certified. And she just found out that my great grandmom, when the slave traders had gone over there to take her, when they had gone through another tribe, the chief of that tribe told her to stay because she was so beautiful. See? So, and then there was something about like she had a half Portuguese husband. I don't know if the chief is my great granddaddy or if the Portuguese man is my great granddaddy. It's so confusing. So I'm gonna find out, because if I'm Portuguese, bitches is double foreign. I don't even know a Portuguese word, but I'm gonna learn one. On my dad's side, I'm pretty sure we are part of those. I want to use the proper side of Africa. I want to say East Africa, but it might be West Africa. I don't know which side. Whatever side is where the trade was happening at, on that side. And Native American, I know my father's great-grandmom, she said we were Utes from the Ute tribe. So I am native to this country. This land is my land, not your land. From California to the New York Islands. And it was not made for you and me, it was made for me. So, let's see. And I feel like I might be Latino, Latinx. Don't ask me why. Then I also think that Latinx culture and black culture are really close, like basically the same. And we have to admit that the Latinx culture is black, because it is. And let's do this test. Okay, so directions. Step 1, activate kit online. And if you ask why I'm doing this on my scarf, it's because I cut my hair off, and so I could not braid it for my wig like I needed to. So they're just a whole bunch of little worm twisties, like I'm beginning dreadlocks. Oh, there's like a half a braid back right there. I couldn't do it. Plus my nails are pretty long, which I have to take off because I work in healthcare now. All right, Activate a Kit. Continue as Jasmine Slaughter. Jasmine Slaughter is me. There's an activation code on the back that you enter. Let's activate this baby. Which is on the back of your little packet when you open your thing. So after you enter your validation code, ask your birth year, 1995, your sex, female. So I have to consent to convert your physical DNA sample into DNA data. I'm only reading this out loud because somebody told me they're gonna sell me to the government. And I don't need a clone of me because I already got problems now. I don't need a better version of me. And maybe she can fight and she gonna beat me up because I don't know if I can fight that good. And I don't feel like stabbing myself. Like, that's a really big conflict that I see on TV when they meet themselves. But if it's a clone, and like, what if she's evil? But then, like, what if I'm the evil version of myself and then she's like the good version of herself? But then, or like, what if she's me but from another dimension? But then you can't be meeting yourself because then like the world could go into a paradox and then I'll never have done anything because I'll cease to exist. But then at the same time, like, what if she's cool? She could be my twin. But then what if she's really trying to take over my life? So I'm gonna read this to make sure that those things don't happen. Okay. To some normal shit, like comparing my DNA to my other people on here, which is cool. Want me to do some questionnaires, use DNA. See, I said basically because my phone ran out of space and I've said those words like too many times. I'm like talking, I feel like I should just get to the point. I consent. If they make a clone, you heard my speech. I kill that hoe if she evil. So it's like, it could be like a evolution of letting your, well, it's technically be my new self, but it could be my old self. Killing her and becoming the beautiful black butterfly I'm meant to be. Then we do research conducted by us and collaborators who have been study of genetics. Participation is voluntary. No additional work is required. Data we share outside of industry design. Okay, now it's time for the spit part. So activate kit, gather DNA. Activate. Step 2, enter the code. Step 3, fill the tube with saliva. So here's my little tube. And this thingy. Gross, y'all. It says not including bubbles. Okay. Now my regular specific line and bubbles are on top, but I think that means that they'll go away. So now it says, take off the cap. This is gonna look like I'm throwing this in the trash, on the floor, but I have a trash can. Hopefully I make it. I made it. And then replace the funnel with the cap. Says tighten to release. Oh. Okay, so this is what it looks like after it's been released. And now it says to Shake the tube for 5 seconds at least to ensure the sample mixes thoroughly with the stabilizing solution so our lab can process the best sample. All right, so there's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shoot. Y'all, my spit went up top. Spit in a bag. And then they give you also a return box. Now that I am sober, I take back what I said. The box ain't big enough for my crack. So I'm gonna shove it on in there. Alrighty, and now it's time to ship it off. And then I'm gonna find out in whenever they're 6 to 8 weeks. What's up, guys? It's Jazzy, and this is part 2 of my DNA analysis. I got my results back really fast. I will say they say like 4 to 8 weeks, but I got them in like 4. And they have like this texty thing you can do, so you can do that with Ancestry DNA. And yeah, I got them like 2 days ago, and it was super, super exciting. I don't remember what I said because I didn't look at it. But there's no Native American in me, no Hispanic, anything. I'm black as hell, like African. So I am 75% Cameroon, Congo, and Southern Bantu peoples. Now, that is the Angola, Cameroon, Congo, Malawi, Madagascar, Mozambique, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Lesotho, South Africa, Swaziland, Rwanda, and Burundi. So Zambian, my mom's Zambian. And when I showed her, she did say that her people were the Bantu tribe that moved all around. So when y'all get y'all Bantu knots, those is mine, stamped and copywritten. Period. Just kidding. Next up is I'm 12% English, England, Wales, and Northwestern Europe. And that is primarily England, Scotland, and Wales. But that's probably my slave masters. And we have 4% Benin and Togo. And that is my mom's ancestors she mentioned, but then that could also be my slavery. Then I have Ivory Coast and Ghana. That surprised me. I wasn't expecting that. However, that stuff is close to right around where they were taking slaves from. Then there's Ireland and Scotland, and that's 1%. Oh no, that's 2% Irish and Scottish. Eastern Europe and Russia, that was my biggest surprise. But that was like Poland, Slovakia, Czech Republic, Austria, Russia, Hungary, Slovenia, Romania, Serbia, Ukraine, Belarus, Moldova, Bosnia, Herzegovina, and Croatia. Then we got Mali. That's it. Mali and Guinea. That's 1%. 1% Senegalese and Gambian. And then I have East Africa, which is Kenya and Uganda. And then it also shows me the Virginia and Southern states for African Americans, which is where my 75% Cameroon, Congo, and Southern Bantu peoples comes from, where my England, Wales, and Northwestern Europe comes from, and my Benin, Togo. My confirmations were pretty. I'm gonna do some more digging. I'm starting to think that my family on my dad's side got a little bit mixed up. If I can get everybody to do their DNAs, then maybe like we could really know like the truth. Because my dad's nana said that we had Native American blood in us, but maybe like they just don't have that DNA in here for native to the land. But I am 100% an immigrant. This is not my country. But Africa is mine. Wakanda forever. Just kidding. That is so cliche. Yeah, so that is my Ancestry DNA. I am going to try 23andMe, but bitches is broke. I did this when I had a little bit of money, but I'm going through a little bit of financial situations. So Ancestry going to throw me some extra cash. My mom knows her whole family tree a lot. I think my dad's side gets all mixed up in the mix because of the whole slavery thing. Thank you guys for watching. And I don't know how to say bye in my mother's language, so I'm gonna say peace out and sound down in black.